skills. They're standard skills. This is the skills you're going to use for this build. Now, because my build revolves around a 3-parter Firebirds and a 5-parter Tal Russia, which means that I'm going to dash out damage. I'm going to make good use of that 6-set passive, the one that stacks 4 times. So you've got 500% for 8 seconds. But by using your spells, it stacks 4 times, so it takes you to plus 2000% damage. So I'd suggest that you use the skills properly for this, because you want to be able to maintain the last the level 4 buff, which is pretty easy. You just spam your 4 skills, and after that just keep spamming 2 skills, just the first 2. And the Firebirds is there obviously to save you if you ever die or if you're in danger, and also to burn the enemies. Now 3000% weapon damage isn't that much, but it's enough to burn them down when you need them. So you don't have to dash out too much damage, because you're sort of backed up by the Firebird's pinions and the Firebird's talon, which I've also got the boots, but you need Ring of the Royal Grandeur to make this work. So once you got this build together and these skills, also I'm using elemental exposure because of the fact that I'm using Tal Russia. If you're using Tal Russia and if you're using 4 elements, now obviously this is the best passive you can go for, because damaging, the skill says, damaging the enemies with arcane, cold, fire or lightning will cause them to take 5% more damage from all sources. So you're continuously dashing out more and more and more damage. And if you keep your stack up, then that's no problem dishing the damage. Everything else is pretty standard. So okay, let's go through the rift. And remember, I've only got 46% cooldown reduction. Okay, so it's not that high. Now this is the part where we see things die. Okay, man. You always want to kill the white mobs, because that's what resets your Ingiom. And I'm sorry if my keys are a bit loud. My microphone is pretty close to the keyboard, so I'm sorry about that. You might want to turn down the sound. Oh, let's drop a little one there. So you're gonna want to kill out an elite, and as soon as the elite is dead, you're gonna want to spam teleport. Now I don't have any Ether Walker on. I'm not using Ether Walker, but because you're using the passive, your teleport keeps spamming as soon as you take damage. So I mean, you can see everything dies around you, and you're playing on Torment 10, so things drop easy, super easy. Elite dead. Now we're just spamming teleport till we find the next elite, and you will find them, because spamming that amount of teleports will pretty much guarantee that you get an elite once every so often. Oh, this is my favorite map. It's my favorite map because you will find elites faster in here. See what I tell you? It's easy to find elites here. So as you see, I'm stopping for pretty much anything. Anything that drops, I'm just stopping for it. Anything melts. Okay, go. And I keep the damage up, I keep the buff up, teleport keeps spamming itself. That's cool. God, I love this map. It's just so many elites. You could just spam your spells and spam your damage like a pro. Okay. Okay, let's go up. I didn't even notice I had conduit on. It's just pretty good. Jump. Okay. Oh, click on it. Okay, we're going to the next level, boys. Next level. So what I'm doing just now is I'm spamming my 4 elemental skills, and as soon as I get the Tal Russia buff, the Tal Russia set buff, I'm only spamming teleport and skills number 1 and 2. That's all you do. You just juggle between them. You just play with them. Ah, my Ingiom stopped rocking as soon as the boss appeared. Kinda sucked. Okay, so now we've got the keys. We gotta go to a greater rift with the same build. Oh, please die. Alright. Let's turn this rift off. Their regular mojo. What do we get? Chantandos, Flesh Eater, and Girdle of the Giants. Crap. Okay, let me just do that. Make sure everything is in my stash. I don't want to run out of space. Right, so same build, everything's just the same. We're gonna go and try a Greater Rift. Okay, we're gonna let's start with a 55. Okay, 55. Now bear in mind, this build is just a regular build. It doesn't have any cooldowns on it. It's got mediocre damage when it comes down to raw damage, and it's only got 46% cooldown reduction. But it's got a shit ton of explosive blast damage. Okay, and this isn't the best of Wonder Foes, so that's not the reason you're gonna make this build work. Okay, so level 55. Let's see how fast this build clears a level 55. I mean, you're just destroying everything. Like, nothing stands a chance. Okay, keep spamming buttons 1 and 2. Now, sometimes if they crit you, you are going to end up dead. There's just no way to dodge that. But make sure you spam your prism armor. You want to get that on. Okay, so I got the first elite. Now spam in teleport. Just next elite. Spam buttons. Get out of the way. Go back, collect your orbs. Gosh, I just love when I flash with my face into a wall or something. Nope. So what you want to do is just, I mean, this just melts everything. What you want to do is get your rush buff going. As soon as you get that going, you want to kill an elite or two, and as soon as you've done that, you just spam teleport until you find the next elite, and you will find it because there's so many teleports spammed. There's simply the chance that you're not gonna find a new elite is very, very slim. I mean, look at this. No matter what I do, as soon as I spam about 5-10 teleports, I find another elite, and they just die. They melt. Look at this. They don't stand a chance. I mean, the rift barely started, and I'm killing everything. I'm almost done with the rift as well. Make sure you don't get hit by those explosions. You are going to regret it. That much I can assure you. Okay. Teleport. See, there's elites everywhere. You don't have to worry about a thing. They're everywhere. All you have to do is just spam enough buttons. You spam long time, this build love you much. Pretty much. Oh, more elites. Hey guys, how's it going? Go collect our orbs. What's happening here? Oh, elite. So even if the buff runs off, you want to make sure that you are using your teleport the right way. You use your teleport to spam it on the enemy elites because it'll stun them for a couple of seconds. They will not attack you, and if you can spam teleport, you can stun them. You can keep them on a stun lock, which is it's super amazing for a wizard, especially with this build. Okay, I think I should just stop and kill normal mobs. I shouldn't go look for another elite. Though what you want to do, what you mainly want to do with this build is always make sure that before the Rift Guardian pops along, you want to have at least an elite dead. Once you do that, you get your Ingion procced. So right now I don't have my Ingion procced. So even like that, this Rift boss is still gonna suffer for it. I mean, I've got teleport, which means I can stun it. There you go, cleared. A couple of minutes. Get your drops. As soon as you get your drops, you level up your gem. Any gem, doesn't really matter. Let's say I want to waste my no, I don't want to waste it. I'll just level that up because hey, why the hell not, right? Cool. So that's Greater Rift 55, which is it's cool. If you want to level up gems, it's really cool. You get them to level 50, then you can get your Cultus and Despair, then you'll absolutely and utterly melt everything. But say you want to go a bit higher, say you want to go Rift 60. Okay, so we're gonna go and do that. Double stun, 10%. Oh, that's nice. What do we get here? Yuck, that's a super bad one. Super bad one. Okay. Repair. Salvage. What do I do? Alright, let's keep it. Let's keep that one. I kind of look the way of the way the Devil Tongue looks like, so I'm gonna keep it for the moment, just for the moment. Oh, didn't even notice I leveled up. Okay, so say you want to go to a Greater Rift level 60. Now, obviously, this is gonna be harder, but it's completely doable. Same build, nothing changes, nothing ever changes with this build. Well, the only thing that might change is the fact that you might die, because this is like level 60 Rift, so it's a bit higher. But you're still melting shit down so fast, like not even their own mama would recognize them. Honestly, like you don't need to worry about a thing. So killed my first elite. Now spamming spells. Okay. Next elite, spamming teleport. Because I want my elites, I like my elites raw. Okay, there we go. Now here it is. And now there's 2 elites. Now, you want to be careful when there's 2 elites, because if you're not using your teleport accurately and dodging spells, then you'll get smacked right in the button. Now, I'm running around because I just don't want to die in one hit. One of them might crit me, and I very much don't want that to happen. Okay, you can totally just sit there and tank them. There's no problem. You don't have to panic. You can sit there and tank them. I wouldn't, especially if you don't want to die and if you want to prolong your survivability, like your chances of success with the Rift. I'd just run around them. Teleport. Don't forget your Russia buff. Teleport again. I mean, that's enough density to justify me sitting there, so that's fine. I mean, look at that rift timer. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Teleport. Make sure you spam that teleport on their face, like just land on them, because you will stun them, and it's a good 1.5 second stun, something like that, which is really amazing. You want to get that on. It's gonna save you're behind. It's gonna save you so much. Trust me on that one, guys. Got my ass saved so many times due to that teleport. So don't keep your teleport in case you need it. Just use it. Use it on their face. You want to be able to dash out a ton of damage. So the same build, T60, GR60, and more melting faces. We haven't died yet. Not that you can die with this build. You're pretty much okay, unless something crits you really high, or you're fighting multiple elites in the same time. You won't have any problem with this build. At least, I mean, I'm not having any problems with it. You just gotta, I guess you just gotta get used to it. So just play it for 10-20 rifts, and as soon as you hit that mark, 20-25 rifts, then you're gonna be okay. You're just gonna spend your resources wise.